Kevin Durant just got traded to the Houston Rockets, and it happened live right in front of him. After weeks of Phoenix leveraging Minnesota and Miami's offers, Suns owner Matt Ishbia and their new GM Brian Gregory finally threw in the towel and accepted an offer of Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, the 10th pick in this year's draft, and 5 future second-round picks. Reports over the last few weeks said Phoenix was interested in Jabari Smith Jr., but Rockets GM Raphael Stone laid his offer on the table and said take it or leave it. Earlier this season, during a brawl between the Suns and Rockets, Kevin Durant walked over to talk with Houston players rather than his own team, which felt like the first sign of things to come. For the Rockets, Jalen Green's $33 million salary this upcoming season was given to be the centerpiece of a star trade, and Dillon Brooks' $21 million was just enough salary to make the money work. As for the 10th pick, the salary slot for a player selected in that range is about $6 million per year, which was more than the Rockets were willing to pay for a guy who wouldn't crack the rotation. So 3 assets that one way or another you could argue may have eventually dragged the Rockets down in exchange for a Hall of Famer who has made 15 straight All-Star teams. It's a no-brainer. Let's break down how Durant fits into the Rockets' plans going forward, both on the court and financially. At 6'11" without shoes on, KD has played both the 3 and 4 in his career, but as he's aged, he's more consistently been slotted at power forward. I predict the starting lineup to look like this: Fred VanVleet at the 1, Amen Thompson at the 2, Tari Eason at small forward, Durant at power forward, and the all-star Alperen Sengun at center. Some would say KD should start at the 3 next to Jabari, but I just don't think he has enough perimeter defense to keep up with slashing wings at this stage of his career. Also, the Rockets were 12-4 this year when Tari Eason started, with him averaging over 15 points per game, and I think with a fully healthy offseason, he'll be ready to take that role. Financially, assuming Durant extends for 2 years at the max, the Rockets would be able to stay under the second apron until the final year of KD's deal in 2027, assuming Tari and Jabari's extensions are around $28 million annually, and Fred's contract is renegotiated to around $36 million a year over 3 years with a declining salary. In 2027, Amen's likely 5-year max extension will be worth over $50 million per year, and the combined team salary will push past the second apron line, which Forbes predicts at $252 million. But it is financially feasible to keep the entire team together for the next 3 seasons and contend for a championship, which is all that matters. Now let's look at the on-court numbers. This past season, Kevin Durant played in 62 games for the Suns, averaging over 26 points per game on incredible efficiency. He's not only one of the greatest mid-range scorers of all time, he also almost doesn't miss from the line, shooting 89% on his career, which was an Achilles heel for the Rockets this year. Offensively, he'll fit like a glove next to some of the NBA's best rim pressure in Sengun and Thompson, spotting up for about 6 3-point attempts per game and being a high IQ connective passer when he feels the pressure. On the defensive end, Durant's shot blocking is one of the more underrated parts of his game, with the Rockets needing help in that department. His block rate of 3.2% last season was in the 83rd percentile of NBA players compared to Jabari Smith's 2.1% and Tari Eason's 3.1%. All in all, getting one of the best connecting pieces in the NBA for the price of Jalen Green, Brooks, an essentially useless first-round pick, and 5 second-round picks is a steal, especially with the ability to keep the entire core of the team around for the next 3 seasons, given Rockets owner Tillman Fertitta is willing to dive headfirst into the luxury tax. There's still upside for Amen Thompson to grow into a superstar as he absorbs the touches Jalen leaves behind, and Reed Shepherd's limitless range will be put on display as Sengun and Durant draw all the attention. Oh, and Steven Adams is here to stay.